Well, alright then, welcome back to Apotheon. In our last episode, we handled a little raid on our village and got this snazzy little shield, and then met Hera, goddess of... Actually, I don't remember what goddess she's goddess of. She's queen of the gods, so that's a good enough title. Anyway, she's making us an offer we can't refuse, so...
For too long has my husband escaped the consequences of his actions. But together, we will take what is owed.
I guess so. So this is going to send us up to Mount Olympus and really start the game proper. We just have to kind of hover for a moment and hit a loading screen, as you do. And now here we are. The Olympian Gates. We should probably change weapon because that's really, really slow. Can we attack this bird? Can we attack these birds? It's moving us to a cutscene, so we can't attack the birds. We will get our revenge on those birds. What have they done? Doesn't matter. Anyway, there's, I assume, just a statue of Zeus. Select difficulty. Getting hit will interrupt your attacks. Enemies. We'll stay on warrior. Might be a little lame, but we'll stick with this difficulty. Altar of Zephyr. Zephyr, goddess. Let's try that again. Zephyr, god of the west wind, can be called upon to carry the deities of Olympus from one area to another. Fast travel. Okay. So we're at the Olympian Gates. We can go to Forest of Artemis, the Agora, Hades, Apollo, Ares, the Acropolis, the sea, Fortress of Zeus, Refuge of Athena. We don't really know of anything yet.
Zeus, father of gods and men, king upon the mountain. The Olympian gates are open to all deities who seek refuge here. Though your domains on earth lie in ruin, Zeus welcomes you into his home during this time of transition. Once the mortal issue has been resolved, you will all be free to return to the earth. As guests of Zeus's hospitality, strict adherence to his laws is expected. Violence and theft will be met with the wrath of Olympus.
So, I don't know what the mortal problem is. I suspect we are the mortal problem, as it were. Zeus, from the many-folded peak of Olympus, told Themis to summon all the gods into assembly. She went everywhere and told them to make their way to Zeus's house. There was no river that was not there, except only Okeanos. There was not one of the nymphs who live in the lovely groves, and the nymphs of river springs, and the nymphs of grassy meadows who came not. These all assembling into the house of Zeus, cloud gathering took places among the smooth stone cloister walls. Probably completely messed up the emphasis on the Iliad there. Another classic that
With all the earth
I have not read.
And famines we're throwing at them, I'm surprised the mortals have lasted this long.
Well, stop throwing them. Like, are we okay? Have we proved the point? So I don't think there's going to be anything in the way of combat in here. We don't have a key to get to the Acropolis. Do we just like get a little fling going? Get some style points. Use sensor. Plume of Hera required. Okay. We don't have the Plume of Hera, so nothing going there. I have a feeling like we need to go through that big door first. Oh, we take fall damage. Okay. That's news. Let's enter the Agora. So what do things look like here? Well, we see a couple of locked doors, a couple treasures. Find the sheaf of Demeter. Find the lyre of Apollo. Find the bow of Artemis. Are you a dude we should be stabbing? We're not. We're gonna like minimize preemptive stabbing, if at all possible. But stabbing might be necessary, so we are prepared to stab. This is costing us a lockpick, but might be something of interest in here.
With so many gods on Olympus now, it's no wonder there isn't enough room for all of us.
Well, you know, that's...
Don't do anything you'll regret.
Will I regret picking this lock?
Halt!
Oh, yes, I will. Except no, I won't.
You have broken the laws of Olympus. Pay tribute or submit to the judgment of Zeus.
No, I'll just kill you. Get some armor. You don't seem to have a lockpick. Let's bring out this sword.
Over here!
Ooh, you're doing shield bashing. Oh, come on. What up with shield? Okay, that's one down. What did you throw at us? Oh, we got an archer here. I think you're so clever. Anyway, that's enough of that. Oh, hello. Maybe that's what happened.
Over here!
Hey, you know what? If you wanna talk, open the door. Door is sealed. Probably by this over here. You're not red. I'm not going to hurt anything that's red. Ancient turret. I have no idea if that's historically accurate, but
Leave me alone.
I have a feeling it's not. We're gonna heal up real quick. So we are taking lots of hits. We're probably like expected to pay the fine, but whatever. We need to fight. Need the statuette. So like found one lockbox. That kind of implies there's more. Refugee note added to inventory. The watchmen were going to confiscate all my goods when they assigned me to this common house. Luckily, I got Dolos to stash it away from me in a safe place. He's hiding out in the sewers until we can figure out a plan to move it. We're gonna have to go steal the stuff, aren't we?
Please, don't hurt me. Help!
No lockpicks in inventory, so we can't do anything there.
Leave me alone.
Cannot travel while in combat. But we can't combat.
Leave me alone.
Are we stuck in here? Like, we don't have the lockpicks to get in.
Leave me alone.
Can we find a lockpick? Like, this would be a bit of an oversight if we couldn't get out of here. Let's see.
Stop in the name of Zeus!
I mean, I am stopped right now.
Please, don't hurt me.
Is there anything in here?
Me alone.
We are just like smashing up this refugee camp. We should feel really bad about it. You ran in front of the axe. You did not But at this point, we're just like a mass murderer. Although these are gods, like... I'm suspicious of a number of things so far. Like, our ability to murder gods doesn't quite make sense.
You won't get far.
Yeah, we can't open the door. Like, come on.
Get him.
This guy's confused. Does this guy know what's going on? So we are kind of running into a situation now if we can't go anywhere. Yeah, we're in combat with this guy. Except we can't
Find him. Don't let him escape.
we can't do anything. Are we actually just like stuck?
Over here.
Turns out the answer is no, but we had to get a bit extreme to do that. So that was interesting. We'll plunder this storehouse. Now we should maybe feel bad that we're, destroying a bunch of refugees' lives, essentially. But on the flip side, they are gods that apparently are like eager to.
You have broken the laws of Olympus. Pay tribute or submit to the judgment of Zeus.
No. Steal the horn. Get a couple hatchets. Maybe switch our weapon to something a little less beat up. And get out of combat. As Apollo goes through the house of Zeus, the gods tremble before him, and all spring up from their seats when he draws near as he bends his bright bow. Palace of Apollo. So if we want to do this first, might as well, this will be the way to head. Find the lyre of Apollo. Oh, look. I think we found it already.
The man who walks like a false god. I have seen you in the mists of prophecy. You seek salvation for your doomed homeland. Well, I'm afraid your time basking in the sunlight is over. Fathers declared that miserable place not worth the dirt it's made from. We've wasted enough sweat and tears on your mortal theatrics. The gods gift you with knowledge and civilization to free you from your savage roots. But time and time again, you've come up failing. I'm afraid the sun only shines on those who deserve it. Run along now. My music is not for your ears.
I will stab your naked ass.
Leave me alone! What are you doing? This area is for the honored guests of Apollo.
All right.
Such audacity from so small a man.
It's the same height as everyone else.
Then you shall have it.
Help!
Well, we're not dead. So that's okay. We are kind of imprisoned.
Hello? Is someone in there? I am Helios. The sun was once my prized treasure. But that snake Apollo stole it from me and imprisoned me down here. He has broken my body. Never again will I stand upon a burning chariot. Apollo is a powerful god. Any who stand against him are destroyed, or worse. But I think I can help you. First, you must escape this horrible place. I know of a secret passage. Unfortunately for me, all these years, it's been under your cell, not mine. Take these, my last slivers of sunlight. It will open the wall.
That's a torch. Powerful bomb. Alright.
Excellent. Now, escape from this prison.
Alright, let's blow up a wall. Thank you, Helios, for giving us a grenade. So we have been stripped of all our weaponry. Luckily there's a knife right there. Is this the way we're headed or just another route? I think that's the way we're headed. So I kind of want to explore... maybe this is the way we're headed? I want to make sure we're covering all the territory. No. Back here. Nectar of Healing. Yeah, that other route was just kind of there. I don't know. We're first off, we're gonna switch to knife so we don't accidentally explode ourselves, because that would be bad. Bear jaws. Ah, traps. Nectar of Healing, some coin. It didn't take our coin. Bottled Shadows. Getting more and more potion-y things for our inventory. And health up. Let's turn this. Free some prisoners. So, how are we going to handle this turret?
We're with you, stranger.
I feel like that's not the way to do it. Oh. Use its own arrows against it. That's the way to do it. So yeah, like that guy died. It sucks. But, you know, is that a prison?
Apollo will regret this.
So, you know, on the whole, like, it's cool.
Apollo will regret this.
Get some health, get some armor. Oh.
Apollo will regret this. This area is for the honored guests of Apollo. Apollo will...
It's having some archery battles now. With a turret. Our aim is not ideal, but we can pull it off, so that's all well and good. How many arrows can we carry? We got 30. And we got a Xiphos. This dude is just gonna be like following us, I suppose. Ah. Cannot carry a bow and a torch. Really hoping that guy knows how to climb. So he's currently in a bit of a state. Take that. We have a Xiphos. We need the dungeon key. That guy apparently did not have the dungeon key. Is it up here? Somewhere? This is a way we can go. There's a lot of potions, various resources. It's nice to have. Kind of breaking through a storehouse. Detonate some sacrificial oil. That looks like a slide. And this puts us kind of back where we were earlier. We're gathering a lot of resources though, which is good. What's this say? Helios the sun rides his chariot. He shines upon men and deathless gods, and piercingly he gazes with his eyes from his golden helmet. Let's go rescue that dude. Can we rescue the dude? You know, he's pretty cool. He helped us out. We should rescue the dude.
Pin him to the walls.
Or not. Found one lockbox out of 9. So what did we pick up there? What's in our inventory? Leather cap, leather tunic. Level 3. I don't think it gives us like the quest items, as it were. Like, surely we picked up a quest item, the way it responded to us doing the thing. We should keep moving in this direction, because I am pretty sure this dude up here is going to have the dungeon key. Yeah.
Destroyer has no mercy for intruders. I see you skulking a light version.
So let's kind of be cheeky. Bye-bye. The explosion was not intended, but we will absolutely take it. Smashy, smashy. Let's smash the storehouse with maybe a slightly faster weapon. Not super concerned if, like, we trash this one weapon. We're gonna have plenty of others. Get some stones. For a slingshot, I presume. And so, where's the door that we need the dungeon key for? I think it was up this way. Come on. Yep. There we go. What does this say? And again, Gaia bare unto Uranus. The sky... The Cyclops? I really don't know my Greek. The sky the Cyclops, overbearing in spirit, Brontes and Steropes, and stubborn-hearted Argus, who gave Zeus the thunder and made the thunderbolts. In all else they were like the gods, but one eye only was set in the midst of their foreheads. I mean, there's a reason to have not heard of them. Kind of a... maybe a niche side of Greek mythology. Certainly not, you know, the greatest hits. Oh, hi there, Brontes. We were told about you. How's it going? I think we want these hunting arrows. Maybe these war arrows? Oh, we want to shoot them in the face. That makes a ton of sense, actually. We also want to get away from that, because that's a thing. And I think he'll use his club to avoid getting hit by our arrows. But that seemed to work, so... Okay. Nope. There we go. Oh. We got some extra armor. I guess regular arrows will do in a pinch. Ooh. We are in a bad way. So, need to get good aim going. I don't think being on the ground is going to be all that helpful to us. We want to get high up. Just missed. There we go. Solid eye hit. Do we have... We just have arrows. We could also use the stones, like go old David and Goliath on this thing. Oh, almost. There we go. Take that. Take that, Brontes. Bye-bye, Brontes. Get some milk of molly root. Pick up some extra health. We have killed a god. Go us. There's nothing here but some spare arrows that we don't really need. And now we can go back to the palace of Apollo.
My friend, you're alive. I escaped in the confusion you made, but we're not out of the woods yet. If you seek to defeat Apollo, there are ways to tilt the scales. Find the nymph Daphne in Apollo's garden. She carries a deep hatred and will help you more than I can. The fiery stallions that pull the solar chariot must be unfettered. Apollo will be weakened without his blazing war machine. Finally, Apollo's trusted lieutenants will guard him with their lives. Put an end to them before they can make such a selfless sacrifice. Go, free my precious son from that villain's grasp.
All right, we can do that. But I think we'll do that on the next episode. For now, we'll save and just kind of chill. We escaped from prison, so I mean that's a nice accomplishment for now. But for now, that will do it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like would be appreciated. Subscribe doubly so. But either way, ta-ta for now.